Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. It's Anna. Hey, I know I've been away for a little bit. I took a trip and now I am back. So thank you guys, everyone, for staying with me and hanging out. We're going to take a look first off at the 1111 portal, which is tomorrow. So what is the 1111 portal? It is a portal for manifesting. It is about synchronicity. It is about noticing the signs and synchronicity. Some of you may have been seeing 1111. We're going to ask Spirit Source, Most High Divine, Adonai, Elohim, what is it that we need to... So whenever we talk about manifesting, it's about bringing things into our life. So being a little more specific about the things that we want or need in our life that we're desiring. If you just say, I want more money, keep in mind that could come in unpredictable types of ways. The same can be said for I want change. If you leave it up to the universe, sometimes you will get change, but not in the way that you are actually wanting it. Believe me, I know. And this is why we have the pre-shuffle. We have up in the air. The situation has many unknown elements due to the influence of others. Okay. Here's something that I do want you to take away from this card. Don't allow anyone to bring down your hot air balloon. If you are wanting something and you let other people continually tell you, oh, it's not what you should be doing, it's not what you should be manifesting, that's not where you should be going, then you're going to miss out on a lot of things in your life. We also have the full moon coming up in Taurus, fellow earth sign, on the 15th of this month. Okay, so a lot of things are going to be coming to light. What is it that I really want to go toward? And don't let anyone talk you out of that. Okay, we have Cancer, nurture all you love. Some of you could have some prominent Cancer in your chart. Okay, Venus or Moon. Nurture all you love. Take time to care for your well-being and nurture the things and the people that you love. Okay, so some of you may, this is kind of giving me, I love who I love. Oh, okay. And that's so very true. Love is love. Make your mark, stick to a decision, and don't allow any outside forces to sway you. For some of you, you've been dealing with some dissenting opinions, which has been causing a bit of confusion in your mind. So let's go ahead and take a look at what else Spirit has. Oops, sorry guys, I'll grab that in a minute. Spirit, what is it that we need to be focusing on for the 1111 portal? What is it that we need more of in our life? I feel like autonomy, making your own decisions, okay? Not allowing anyone else's opinion to get in the way of... I just took a trip, okay? And while some people in my life were not very happy with me just leaving and going, I felt a strong desire to, and so I did. I haven't been on a vacation in 20 years. I haven't been on a plane. Real, true, authentic, and judgment. Release any judgment. Acknowledge what you truly want. Stop hiding and share the real you with the world. Okay? For some of you, there is somebody that you have been very, very authentic with, or someone that you feel a very authentic connection with, and people are telling you that it's not right for whatever reason. And then we have love coming out. I mean, you can't make it up. Self-love, connection, and relationships. Know that you are worthy and deserving of love. Love is healing, powerful, passionate, teaching, connective, and supportive. It is all of those things and more with the right person. Someone who is real, true, and authentic. Hold, release, control, baggage. What are you holding on to? If it's an ideal here that someone else has put on you, that love should be easy. Love should be A, B, and C. I'm kind of getting that there are preconceived notions of what love should be, and you're allowing other people to come in here and say, oh, well, that's not the way that love should be, or you're allowing your own thoughts and your inner critic to get the better of you. We'll see what comes out in the cards. What are you holding on to? Let go of burdens, fear, trauma, emotional baggage, limiting beliefs, and other people's opinions. Okay, for some of you, this is really coming through as a strong message. You're allowing somebody else to dictate, and this does not have to be someone that is in your current circle at the moment. This could be someone calm. Here we have stillness and peace. Breathe. Patience and calmness are required now. Find a moment of stillness and seek out peace. Where do you feel most at peace? Is it with this person? If it is, then don't allow anyone to change your mind or sway your opinion. Sorry, guys. I was going to use the dog deck. If you guys know anything about the channel and you've been here for a minute, then you know about the dog deck. But I will be using that later whenever we do the full moon reading. I have a lot to catch up on. Again, thank you guys for your patience. So let's go ahead and jump in. Spirit, what is it that we need to be focusing on for the 1111 portal? What is it that we need to be focusing on for the 1111 portal? What is it that needs our focus for the 1111 portal? Okay. The Emperor. I mean, you really, yeah. Taking charge and saying, this is what I want. Right? Aries and Capricorn energy. I want what I want. For some, this could be a father that has always told you that, you know, things need to evolve in this way. You need to marry this kind of person. You need to be in a relationship with this kind of person. And you're saying, you know what, that just really does not align with my morals, ethics, beliefs, and standards at this point in my life. It is ultimately your life. No one else gets to live it, okay? And as far as authenticity is concerned, be you, because everybody else is taken. All right. I don't know why that wanted to come through, but yeah. The Emperor, Aries and Capricorn energy. What is it, Spirit, that... forgot what I was going to ask next. How can we achieve this? How can we achieve this? The Nine of Swords. Okay, I feel like limiting beliefs or stressing too much about a particular situation is leaving you questioning possibly even what... And I was getting to this point about these may not be people who are in your direct surroundings. This may have been something that you were always told, all right, as a child. Say that... it's so formidable. It's like, you know... love should be easy. Love should be, you should feel this immediate. There should be no fighting. There should be no arguing. When you know, you'll know. You should marry someone who is X, Y, and Z. There are a lot of preconceived notions that we grow up with, and the way that we were raised, and the way that we saw our parents interact. And maybe you're saying, I'm not sure here, because what I want is to take control of the situation here. For some of you, this is the husband, the father of the Tarot, all four kings rolled into one, the Emperor, who really takes charge and does not back down. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. His counterpart being the Empress. You want a divine counterpart here. The Nine of Swords, it's very stressful for you. The way that you can go about achieving this is to acknowledge that stress, where it's coming from, where it disseminates from. And from what I'm seeing in the Oracle cards here, look at who you're associating with or what beliefs you've allowed to persist. That which you resist persists. Change your perception, change your reality. Spirit, any advice, please? Any advice, please? Any advice? Okay. The Page of Swords. Talk, okay? This is the information gatherer of the Tarot. Figure out what it is that you truly want here. The Page of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay, underneath the bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Pentacles. Some of you are feeling very left out in the cold at this point in time. You're saying, I'm never going to find that perfect person because I can't find the perfect person that aligns with what I've always been told that I need in my life. Well, maybe you don't need what someone else is telling you. The Chariot. For some of you, you're feeling left out in the cold and you really do want to move towards something new here. Okay, the Chariot, Cancerian energy, Cancer coming up here. So look and see if and where you have Cancer placements in your chart, because that's kind of coming out here in the reading. I'm feeling called to the Chariot and the Cancerian card here about nurturing all that you love. Are you nurturing yourself with the decisions that you're making? The King of Swords, well, it's kind of saying, yeah, take a deep look. The King of Swords, very analytical, very able to reason very, very well. Aquarian energy, Cancerian energy here, and the Five of Pentacles. Why do I always feel like I'm left out in the cold? Why do I always feel lonely? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, guys, if you have somebody who's consistently telling you that trying to give you relationship advice, you know doesn't sit well with you, or it's not in line with what you truly do want, don't listen to those people, okay? They don't have your best interest at heart. You know exactly what it is that you want to go for, then go for it, okay? Spirit, tell me more about the Emperor here. What is it that that we're calling in? What is it that we are asking for in this 1111 portal? Well, I mean, there you go, the Two of Cups. This is mirroring. This is finding someone just like you. And it doesn't even have to be someone just like you. It's someone who you feel a deep connection with, someone who is brave enough to call you out on your bullshit sometimes. Sometimes it's someone that is brave enough to tell you, hey, I see where you're getting kind of stuck in this Nine of Swords energy here, where you're getting stuck in the mind space and you're not being able to move forward. Holy shit. Yeah. As I say it, there it is. There she is. Focus. The Empress. Taurus and Libra energy. What you're manifesting is a deep soul bond connection, a true pair situation here. Not just a true pair situation, the true pair situation. The ultimate relationship here, the Emperor and the Empress, the Two of Cups, the King of Cups. You do want to open your heart to this. You do want to give this the time, affection, emotion, and attention that it deserves. I'm really feeling a lot of you here that are struggling with dissenting opinions. The Ten of Wands, yeah, it's heavy. You want to, there's a desire to release whatever this is that's been weighing you down, holding you down. It's the what ifs, the could haves, the should haves, the would haves, the I really feel like it's other people's opinions. I can't shake that. The Page of Cups here underneath the bottom of the deck. Some of you feel like up until this point, or consistently, you've just wanted to reach out and say, I love you, to whoever this is that you have on your mind. And the first person that comes to mind is the person that I'm talking about. The Eight of Cups. Ooh. You walked away from your emotions here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. The Six of Swords. This feels like a separation. This feels like somebody that walked away from you, or you walked away from someone else. And the reason could be because you weren't getting that full Two of Cups, King of Cups energy that we see here, that you are now manifesting this Emperor, Empress, divine counterpart energy. You were getting Page energy. Okay, pages can talk about children. It can also talk about, especially with the Page of Cups, emotional immaturity, all right? You may have known that you didn't give everything that you had to this situation. How come what are we being called to do here? The Nine of Swords. I feel like it's figuring out why this is stressing you out so much. Thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Wands, and to do something about it. The Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you are really stressing about whoever this is that walked out. It feels like I'm hearing the only know you love her when you let her go, and you let her go. Or goodbye, my almost lover. Goodbye, my hopes and dreams. Damn, the Eight of Wands. Go after it, okay? This is what you can do. Talk, okay? This is forward movement. I mean, we saw the Chariot underneath the bottom of the deck. My first thought was distance travel. The Hermit here. Really think about what it is that you want. What is it that's guiding you? Okay, is it fear? Is it a deep inner knowing? Are you truly listening to yourself and what it is that you want? Not what everybody else is telling you that you should want, or how love should look, act, be, whatever the case may be. Virgo energy here in the Hermit. For some of you, you've been in hermit mode here for quite some time, and you're saying, yeah, you know what? I thought that's what I wanted, so I walked away from this. The Queen of Cups, she has a cloche over the top of her cup, indicating that she's not willing to be very open. As with the King of Cups, who he's very judicious in the way that he expresses his emotions, but he's more apt to dole them out. The Star underneath the bottom of the deck. How we can accomplish this is to really dissect and dig deep with the Hermit and the Star, Aquarian energy here. Okay, what is it that we find healing? What is it that you find healing? What is it that you know? What is it that needs to be healed within you? Is it a mindset? Is it a belief that's been instilled? The Page of Wands, having the bravery to move forward here. Okay. The Page of Wands is all about adventure. It's not quite the Fool, but it is walking into the unknown. The song from Frozen, Into the Unknown. Sorry. For all of you who have been traumatized by Frozen, my apologies for the song. The Four of Pentacles and Death here, okay, coming out. Whatever it is that you've been holding on to, whatever this is, this idealism, this mindset, other people's opinions, all right? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has them, and they all stink. They all differ as well. You're going to have to figure out that not everyone is going to see exactly the way that you see. You're not going to be able to see eye to eye with someone all of the time. What you're manifesting here with the Two of Cups is someone who challenges you, but also has compassion and sees things from your perspective. All right. They're not always standing on principle. They're someone who is, especially with the Emperor to the Empress, this is growth and expansion. This is the power couple. Okay. The Ten of Wands here, I mean, yeah, you dropping that burden and embracing transformation here. Death is not an ending. It could be here with the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles, right? This is a very, you see the little rat here, how he does not want to let go of those 4 coins. He's like, mine, okay, mines. They're all mine, and I don't want to give up this way of thinking. And Spirit's saying, yeah, well, you know what, you're gonna have to. And I'm surprised that we don't have, and when you do, the Three of Cups here underneath the bottom of the deck. Death and transformation, Scorpio. Okay, we are in Scorpio season here. Just figure out what it is. I know this sounds just, okay, there is no just. You can't just change something that you've grown up with or grown up believing. But the Page of Wands and the Star, be open to healing this. Be open to hope, faith, healing, expansion, that wish fulfillment. Okay, you're showing me a very, very serious commitment here with the Emperor to the Empress, to the Two of Cups, to the King of Cups. This is a lot of emotion. This is a lot of love. This is a very serious connection. And you're saying, I dare to dream, with the Star underneath the bottom of the deck. Do I dare to dream? Do I dare to go after this? And Spirit's saying, well, yeah, that's really the only way that you're going to know. The advice is the Page of Swords. The thing is, whenever you do manifest, it's one thing to say, hey, you know what? I really do. All right. I see, I feel, I understand that I will have a new job that is my dream job by the end of 2024. But you don't put in any resumes, okay? How do you expect that to happen? I see and understand that my perfect person, my emperor, my empress, whatever the case may be, we all have divine masculine, divine feminine within us. That person will be with me. I will have that relationship, that Two of Cups relationship. Really? If you never go anywhere, if you never take that leap, that Page of Wands, the Fool, if you never take the leap to go after what it is that you want, then you're always going to be left wondering, what if? Okay? It's better to know, to go after something wholeheartedly than to sit back and say, oh, shit. What if I just would have went for it? What if I didn't listen to all of these dissenting opinions here? What if I let this continue to have a hold over me and I never tried? There are a lot of people who probably face that. I can think of a lot of people in business who have probably faced that, who have now become quite successful because they didn't allow the what ifs and the negativity, the negative thinking to overwhelm them. And that's what I see here with the Nine of Swords. The Page of Swords, any advice? Our advice, please, Spirit, our advice. The Fool, the King of Wands. I call it into fruition, and there it freaking is. Yeah, the Hierophant. Oh, the advice is to take a leap of faith, okay? The Fool, toward the Hierophant. What is this? Could be a higher level of commitment. I mean, we do have the Emperor and the Empress here. If you know, like I said, the first person that comes to mind, that's who I'm talking about, right? That person that you feel that deep Two of Cups relationship here with. Take a leap toward that. The Fool, Aries and Aquarius energy. The Hierophant, all right? Taurus and Libra energy. For some of you, you got to a plateau here where you said, you know what, I'm feeling uncomfortable. This does not align with what other people are chattering in my ear, and we can't move this along to a higher level of commitment. Maybe it was even in your own mind space here with the Nine of Swords. The Three of Pentacles here. This is giving kind of... Yeah, I do feel like this is a community. This is people who... What will so-and-so think? What will whatever? I feel like this is in the reverse. I feel like, yeah, no, I gotta say, listening to all of those opinions is creating a hell of a lot of conflict in the mind space and confusion, right? This may be even your own confusion and chatter in the mind space. The Three of Pentacles is typically about working together. You could be working together with someone, say a therapist, or with close friends, talking things through. But I feel like this is really saying that if you continue to take in those opinions of others, or perhaps the negative opinions that you have within yourself, that it's going to continually cause more and more confusion. You're going to be lost in this never-ending cycle of what ifs. And that's really not a good place to be. The Three of Wands. Yeah, look toward the horizon. Dare to dream. Dare to dream. All right, the star underneath the bottom of the deck earlier is what he is waiting on right here. Do I dare to dream? You're still asking yourself this. Do I dare to look toward the future here? The King of Wands, also came out here for advice. Be bold, be assertive, take action, much like the Emperor would, okay? The King of Wands, Leo energy. Embrace that fire within, that passion, that spirit. The Six of Cups here underneath the bottom of the deck as well with the Three of Wands. This is also giving past life soul tie. This is a very, very deep connection. Perhaps you've known each other for 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't form an instant connection with someone. It does happen, okay? There are many, many success stories that have to do with people who met and married, even in different cultures, different ethnicities where there are arranged marriages. And a lot of times those work out surprisingly better than some other types of marriages. I mean, you can't control who you fall in love with, and I feel like that's really a big message here that's coming through. You can't control who you fall in love with. You just do, and you're gonna see that the Hanged Man here. Your perspective will shift here once you go ahead and make the concerted effort. Reach out. Here's that action of sending a message. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Really let this person know that you've changed your mind. And I feel like I've changed my mind. The Six of Cups, the Three of Wands. I dare to dream. I dare to give this a shot. I dare to say that you are the one. Despite what others think, despite what I myself am holding onto that is weighing that hot air balloon down, you're not able to rise. Again, it does you absolutely no good to manifest this right here, this deep. What I'm seeing here is a very, very deep, deep connection here that you are desiring, manifesting. But with the Ten of Wands here, I feel like you do want to drop that burden, but it's also weighing quite heavily on you, and it could be due to whatever it is that you're holding on to here from the past. Your ideal of what love should be. Don't should yourself to death. There are plenty of people who will tell you that it should be this way. Really, it's not their relationship. It's yours. Take ownership of that, all right? Cancer, nurture all you love. I really feel like those were the messages. I will get some more information. Let's go ahead and get some initials here that want to come out if this is your reading, and I will call out the signs here in just a moment. Even if it's not, guys, let me know. I am back, so I will be resuming, and at the end of November, all of the prices on the private readings will be going up. So if you want to grab one of those, then I definitely would suggest that before then. Okay, we have D as in Delta, A as in Alpha, X as in X-ray, V as in Victor, U as in Uniform, N as in November, R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, G as in Golf, H as in Hotel, K as in Kilo, and a dash. Someone could have a dash in their username. I also see a question mark here. C as in Charlie, and then E as in Echo. If those do not resonate with you, really, guys, could be any sign. Let's see, or any, it could be any sign, and it can also be any, it does not have to resonate with they're just random. It's just further this is just for confirmation. Anyway, I don't know who needed to hear that, but I had to explain that. The Hierophant here, or I'm sorry, the Emperor, Aries and Capricorn energy. We have the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy. What is it that you want to nurture? We have the Hermit here, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a fellow Virgo. Does not have to be. We have the full Aries and Aquarius, the Hierophant, Taurus and Libra again. Heavy Taurus and Libra. That's it as far as the majors are concerned. But yeah, you're saying that you want you've got to walk away from the Eight of Cups here to the Nine of Swords to the Eight of Wands. This is saying make haste and get the fuck out of Dodge, okay? If it's creating whatever this is, whatever this cycle is that's continually keeping you stuck here in this hermit mode, Spirit is really saying the way to achieve that is to break out of that mentality, that space. If you've been staying inside, get out, okay? If you've been saying, this is my comfort zone, I'm fine with being single for the rest of my life, are you really? Because you're showing me that you really, really, really want a connection here, and not just a connection, the connection. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you as far as the 1111 portal is concerned. Do keep in mind that whenever you write down your manifestations, whenever you do your sigils, whenever you do any kind of manifestation, even whenever you whisper into the universe, it's not always I am. All right, it's I see, I understand, I feel. The higher chakras here, okay? So the crown chakra, all right, the third eye chakra, and the heart chakra. Really listen to what your heart is saying. Really listen to what you know to be true. And don't allow any of this bullshit outside opinion to change your mind whenever it comes to the one you see as your divine counterpart here. Two of Cups, Emperor, and Empress. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you. I'm wishing you a fantastic day. I'm so happy to be back in the studio. If you're interested in a personal reading, that link is down below. Make sure to check out the full moon reading that will be in the sign of Taurus, that will be coming up here in on the 15th. Okay, guys, so I'll be putting that one out next. It's good to be back, and I will see you guys again here soon. Until then, take care. Mwah.